Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning. Welcome to the Global Zoom. My name is Nicole Barone, and I am so glad that you are here. I have the pleasure of sharing Three International with you. And for those that don't know me, my name is Nicole, as I mentioned. I live in Morristown, New Jersey, about 30 miles west of New York City. And recently, I had the honor and the privilege of having a Three regional event right in my backyard. I had Dr. Dan Gubler and the amazing leadership team here. And I know that Three is for me. And I am so excited to have you here because I believe that it could be for you as well, too. So thank you for keeping an open mind and joining us tonight. I'm honored to welcome you to share some more information with you. A little bit about me and my background, if I can share a quick story, is that I started my career in pharmaceuticals. I was in pharmaceuticals for about 12 years, climbing the corporate ladder and getting promoted along the way and realizing that I quickly had no time freedom. Maybe you guys can relate to that. You're climbing, you're busy, you're working, and you realize that you have no time. And that was a really big thing for me. Because back then I had small children and I was really searching and I was looking to figure out what could be the next step for me. I was really into holistic wellness. I was searching to figure out what that answer might be for me. And I actually made a decision to become a certified health coach and actually get into the wellness space. So I was really looking to help my friends and my family and my clients find better ways for their wellness. And at the same time, I also found another company, another platform like this in a direct sales wellness space that I had joined. And it was really great. It was a vehicle for me. I was able to help myself, my family, my friends, as I mentioned, and clients. And I started out part-time. But what I realized is that there was no ceiling to my earnings and my potential. And I was able to help a lot of people. I climbed to the top of that corporate structure as well, too, in that vehicle. And that was really great. And I was asked to look at Three, and I had a call. And because I was a coach and certified and in wellness, I had actually been asked to look at a lot of different companies. And I always politely said no, because I didn't want to necessarily put my name to a brand or something if I couldn't believe in it. But I would always research them and check them out, and I would politely say no. When I was asked to look at Three, I thought that might be the same case. I had a call, and I was asked, and I was really intrigued. And I started to research and I started to say, wow, what is this about? I need more information. And I said yes. I said yes to Three because this is the most incredible science-backed nutrition that I have seen to date. And I am honored to walk you through some of the information today to get a chance to see that. So whether you're in your home or your office or wherever you are, I'm so glad that you're taking a look at Three with us today. And I'm honored to share some information with you. So what's in store for us? We're going to go through some information here. And I have three beautiful guests that are going to come on and share with you a little bit about Three and why they said yes to Three as well. So thank you so much again for being here. Three is an entrepreneurial movement, and we are so excited. Three is a global community of entrepreneurs who are driven by purpose, love, and contribution. And we have three pillars that we are founded on: people, purpose, and platform, because it's the people in the company. And we understand that they are our greatest asset. It's the purpose to build a global community like no other for well-being for everyone around the globe through connection and contribution. And it's a platform like this, unparalleled for entrepreneurs internationally, the power of the science and the technology to offer greater health and proactive wellness in a platform such as this, e-commerce, and wherever that may be. I like to think of Three also in my mind as being the three things are physical, financial, and spiritual wellness. So thank you. Daniel Piku is our founder and CEO. He has 20 years of innovative business leadership, 6 years in the global e-commerce space. And we know we are positioned so well with this company with him. I have the privilege and the honor to meet him several times, enterprises as well. So we are leading in a global space right now with Three. Our mission is to provide a platform for entrepreneurs, that they can lead a life of purpose by inspiring others to do more, to be more, and to live more. And here's where we are. We're just getting started. We're in phase 1 in 14 global markets. Everywhere where you see a flag, 3 is represented. US, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and all of these beautiful Asian markets as well. And we will be launching into other phases of 3 as well in the future, and going into Europe and South America, and having 3 as a global leader in health and wellness. Our science in 3 is like no other. And this is one of the many reasons why I said yes to 3. 3 is a global leader in bioavailable wellness products. We discover, develop, deliver the most effective proactive wellness solutions guided by these 3 pillars. It's through the exploration, the curation, and the absorption that make 3 and our science so unique. Through the exploration, we're discovering new ingredients to use in our formulations. And recently, 3 purchased a medicinal research institute in Thailand because of the rich, fertile soils, so that the company can go ahead and plant new types of plants, different types of phytonutrients, so that we can go and see what is available and formulations that we can then curate and craft to see what the body needs, and plants to help us do that. It's the absorption level that got me really excited, and why I kept researching, and why I wanted to know so much about 3 and about these products. It's this innovative technology, and it's this spirit bubble, if you will. And inside of that is where all of the liposome and the cellular absorption is able to deliver the nutrients to our cells. And Dr. Dan has created over 11 cellular absorption properties for us to go ahead and take a look at, so that he may research what is best to be absorbed in our bodies as well. I'm really excited because it's this science that is so unique, because as you'll learn, it's not what we're taking, but it's what our body is absorbing. So here's Dr. Dan Gubler. He's our Chief Science Officer. Over 15 years of cellular absorption formulation. He formulated over 70 nutritional supplements, 16 patents granted or pending, Caltech trained in organic chemistry. He's really the man. He's the influencer. And if you're not following him on Instagram or social media, I highly encourage that you do so. You're going to learn so much from him on just how important plants are to our overall well-being. And this is our scientific advisory board. Dr. Dan is at the helm, and we have all these amazing doctors supporting him. We have doctors such as eye surgeons, internists. We have anesthesiologists, emergency medicine doctors, all here to support Dr. Dan in the research at 3. But the most important thing is that they are not paid. These physicians have sought out to help and support 3, because 3 is a proactive wellness company. And so often many doctors are reactive when they're taking care of symptoms for patients. And they're doing things cutting edge like nothing else in supporting Dr. Dan. It's these 6 pillars of wellness that are so amazing in this unique, beautiful packaged product that individuals are taking. And the testimonies are like amazing from what we're hearing from so many individuals around the world. But it's really this fact that all 6 of the products at 3 are in the physician's digital reference. Back in my pharma days, it was called the physician's desk reference, and it was a large book that was placed on the desk of a physician, and now everything's all digital. All of these products are in the PDR, which is absolutely amazing. The first product, Vitalite, we like to call it as our foundational product. It's a multivitamin beyond any other multivitamin you've ever had. It provides a vast portfolio of vitamins, minerals to promote heart, brain, and eye health, the health of the gut microbiome. It supports that, as well as cellular energy. It's a superfood, prebiotic, probiotic. It's omega 3, 6, 7, and 9. It is absolutely an amazing product with 72 trace minerals, but again, it's liposomal. It's cellularly absorbed. So your body's getting the nutrients that you need. One of the fascinating things is that you can take it with or without food. So maybe you're saying, well, I've taken a vitamin before, but it sort of upset my stomach. This won't be the case because it's all plant-based and there's no synthetics. It can be taken any time of day with or without food, and it was very gentle on the body as well. Many people report that they have just an overall clear energy with this. You talk about their brain and that it's actually able to think clearly, and they're very cognitively aware, and it's really amazing the experiences that people have. The next product is collagen. The collagen is absolutely amazing. It delivers 5 grams of highly bioavailable marine collagen. This is the only collagen in the PDR. This is absolutely amazing. It helps the body for healthy skin, hair, and nails, but it also supports joints. I've had personal trainers report to me that they have great lifts, that they're sore, their muscles aren't sore, that they're feeling really good. Now, a lot of women and men like to use it for the hair, skin, and nails, but you can imagine that it actually works on all those areas. This is a type 1 marine collagen. It's absolutely amazing. It also has keratin in it. It's hydrochloric acid, as well as it's microlyzed and hydrolyzed to really get that small molecule into the body. The unique factor about this collagen is that you take it for 10 days only, 1 pack or sachet a day for 10 days and 20 days off. You're taking a rest period. And during that process, the body starts to stimulate a little bit of collagen production. Now, not at the time when you were 25 years old, when you had a lot of collagen production, but giving that body the rest, it's actually going to be able to absorb it even better. So again, it's a 10-day cycle, 1 packet or sachet every day for 10 days and 20 days off. The next packet that we have or sachet is Eternal, and I absolutely think this is the most amazing product. I love all of our products, as you can see. But the Eternal, if you were to take only one product, this would have to be it. It's 200 milligrams of highly bioavailable resveratrol. Now, resveratrol, we know, is an anti-aging antioxidant that is the most potent. And this is liposomal. You're getting everything that you need. It's absolutely amazing. It supports the cells, the damage, the premature aging, cellular health, longevity. It has CoQ10. It has glutathione, the mother of all antioxidants. This product and pouch is so amazing. This is taken every single day with or without food. I like to take mine in the afternoon, but this pouch is just that. It's the anti-aging packet that you've been looking for. The next product is called Revive, and I have the most testimonies on this product, and I could go on and tell you all about them. It supports healthy joints. It eases muscle stiffness. It maintains a healthy inflammatory status in the body. It promotes exercise recovery, and it counteracts the effects of free radicals. So what is Revive? It's your answer to anything that you've ever taken, like an NSAID or an ibuprofen. It's going to relieve the body from maybe any aches and pains that you have. It's absolutely a beautiful product with curcumin and black cumin oil in it. It's actually designed so well in this liposomal that we have such phenomenal results with it that people are taking this and utilizing this and having amazing results from joint pain, from stiffness, from body aches and pains. This product is absolutely phenomenal. The next product we have is Purify. Purify is a beautiful product to detoxify and cleanse the organs. All the organs, the liver, the lungs, the colon, the kidneys. It supports the body's elimination naturally to remove toxins. I was really big into speaking about toxins and toxicity in the wellness world because it's really, we're inundated by toxins, not only in the food that we eat, in the standard American diet that is just that, it's sad. We really have to help ourselves, whether you're eating out or you're cooking at home, we have to supplement. And this helps release the heavy metals from the body. It's a green pill because it actually has chlorophyll in it. And chlorophyll is known to help reduce and eliminate the heavy metals in the body as well, too. It's a beautiful product to be taken as well. And the last product is the Immune. The Immune product is so great because it helps the body for the innate and adaptive immune system. Rather than it being an immune booster, it's an immune modulator. So it's going to help you to stay healthy. I've had people give me testimonies that in the allergy season, they can take an immune and feel better. If they feel that they get a sniffle, they'll take some of this and they'll feel better. And we know that this is now more important than ever to boost our immune and modulate it so that we can always be healthy. But it enhances the gut microbiome. And we know the second brain is the gut, and we have to keep our gut healthy. And this is going to do just that. So those were the 6 products that I shared with you. But for me, it's about the science. I told you I was so impressed by the science-backed nutrition that THREE has to offer. 3 products compared against an organic control, comparing a similar type product, showed that it was 3 times more potent. And look at these absorption levels. So a company can say that it works, but we proved that it works in this third-party test. And again, all the products are available for your physician or your healthcare provider to look in the PDR and see all the natural ingredients that are in there. In addition to this study, we have another study called the Epigenetic Study. And I will tell you, you don't have to know so much of the science to understand that we have the science. And this is what you want to share with physicians and share with healthcare practitioners. It's absolutely amazing. And what I'll tell you with this is, in layman's terms, is like we have our DNA and we have on and off switches, and we want to turn them on to help our body as much as possible. And using phytonutrients, we can do that, and using plants. But in this study, we found that we were able to really promote and help our bodies with cognitive function, with GLP-1 and lowering some sugar receptors and stuff and such like that, helping the body from inflammation. So again, all the clinical studies are here, and we're just getting started. We opened our doors on May 22nd. So it's only been a few months, and we're so excited to share more with you about that. So that's a little bit about the science. And I said I can talk to you about it forever, but I know I must share some more information with you as well. With your permission, I would like to share with you about the financial reward plan, because maybe you just came here to learn about the products, but I have to show you that there's actually some ways that you can share THREE if you choose to, or maybe you know someone that would be interested in doing that. We have multiple streams of income. And I believed in this platform from the moment that I had started it 12 years ago, because I believe that we have some solutions for people. We have 8 ways to earn, and I'm going to go through them rather quickly here. We have the first way is retail commissions. If you come on, you can actually share THREE and earn 25% to anyone that you're sharing with on a retail purchase. We have a preferred customer acquisition bonus. You can come on with $30 for the year as a membership fee, and you can share THREE. And anyone that purchases from you, you earn 30% from. So maybe you've liked some products and you've wanted to share a little, you can actually share and earn as well. And the third way is the product introductory bonus. We have packs and systems and made this system very easy for you to start. You can invite them and share some information, just like we're doing tonight on a Zoom call, so that they may learn some information. But we can share these packs and bonuses, and we actually get bonus on that. Anywhere from $25 down to $350 just for sharing a pack. The fourth way is our team commissions. And this is exciting because this is a binary system that's paid weekly, and it's also globally seamless. So no matter where you have someone, whether they're here in the US, where I am, whether they're in Canada, whether they're in New Zealand, Australia, Shanghai, Hong Kong, Singapore, you can share. And when you start sharing, it's infinite depth of growth that you can have. You become a qualified brand ambassador by sharing with 2 people, one on your left and one on your right. You have a person that's above you, your sponsor is going to have spillover and support you in growing. And you have an active position of 60 points. You have all of these points that are going to be underneath you. And these are individuals, whether they're a level 1 individual, level 2 that someone's brought on, or a level 3. When on the left side or the right side, either side has 300 to 600 customer volume points, you earn $35 cycles. And that's capped at 500 cycles a week. That's a big cap. And you can see as we grow in a team, when you start to get 10 happy customers or 10 individuals, then you earn a cycle of $45. That cap increases to 600 cycles or $27,000 a week. The fifth way that we earn is the most exciting because this was new to me. I was in a binary structure before, but I never had leadership matching bonuses. We want to help you and we want to support you in building a beautiful business with Three if that's what you choose. And as you start to share your level ones, the individuals that you brought on, you earn 20% matching bonus for them coming on. And it goes all the way down to 7 levels. But when you have, again, 10 happy customers, preferred customers, or brand ambassadors, you start to earn 30% on that. So this leadership matching bonus is incentivizing you to support your team. What a way to build a community and help everyone all together. The next way that we learn is the global leadership pool. There's a 3% leadership pool, and that can be earned as you continue to rank advance up, and it's paid at 4-star director. And you have to have 5 personally enrolled customers, and those customers are generating a total volume of 100 CD in a 4-week period. And this is just another great way to earn as you continue with the company N3. And also we have the founders pool. While we still have it, this is the most exciting 2% global founders pool. You have to be an active member purchasing 60 points, which would be 1 box of Eternal. And I told you how much I love that product. You have to have 5 personally enrolled customers or brand ambassadors, just 5 people, and you have a chance to earn 2% global founders pool for infinity of the company, paid out weekly. Now we're in 14 countries. 2% of the global founders pool paid out weekly. We're just getting started. This is the rank advancement bonuses. As you start to come into the company as a distributor or brand ambassador and start to share, you're given reward certificates, and those can be used to purchase product that you can share, product that you can give out. And as you continue to rank advance, you get tokens. Tokens can be used to buy packs. It can be used to help people get set up and get them started. And as we continue, you'll get one-time cash bonuses as you rank advance in the company, which is absolutely amazing. So there's 3 ways to get started. The first is just to become a retail customer and get some products started and get them in your body. The second is to pay $30 for the year and get a wholesale membership. Maybe you've seen some products tonight that you'd love to try. You want to get them in your body. You know some people that you'd like to share them with as well. That's a great way to get started. And the third way is to become a distributor. It's the same $30 for the enrollment for the year, and you get a replicated website, and you can put that website on any location that you'd like, as well as you get access to an online back office of a complete toolkit. So everything is so easy for you to get started. You can choose a package that suits your needs. And this is a really great way to get started if you're considering wanting to be a brand ambassador or just try some product. And I'm going to highlight a couple of these packs for you as well. Oops, the first one is an intro pack. It has the Eternal, the Vitalite, and the Immune. And this activates you as a brand ambassador. So you get 3 products to get started, and that's a great way to start. Sometimes people start with this box and then they'll add a Collagen or they'll add the Revive to that. That's a great way too. The next pack is a premium pack, and we have a couple extra products for you. 2 Eternal, 2 Vitalite, 2 Collagen, 1 Revive, 1 Purify, and 2 Immune. And this has you get started at the leadership matching bonus at level 1, 2, and 3 for 4 weeks. So we help you get jump started. The next is the business builder pack, and you can see the numbers there. There's more product for you to share, more product for you to utilize, and you are active for 3 4-week periods, or basically 3 months. You have $45 cycles paid out for 12 weeks and leadership matching bonuses up to 12 weeks as well. But for a limited time, we have the Founders Pack, and it really is a limited time. In the next few weeks, these will be gone. The Founders Pack is an investment in a business. It's a business in a box. And you have a lot of product to utilize, to share, and to provide to those that may want to do that and to utilize the products. It's a $45 cycle for 12 weeks, leadership matching bonus levels at 1, 2, and 3 for 12 weeks. And again, you participate in the global pool at 2% paid out weekly. You have to have 5 customers that are ordering in order to get that, but that's doable for you to work with your teams on that to get those customers. Now, once this founder pack is gone, it's gone. The global pool of 2% will be paid weekly to infinity. So this is a really great opportunity for those that see the option. And while we have it, we have a really exciting pack. We have the Radiance PowerUp pack until November 19th. And this is really exciting. So I'm going to share this with you because it's 9 Eternal and 3 free collagen for $990. It's $500, 500 points, customer volume points pushed immediately to you. It's 10,000 PowerUp points, and those are points to help you cycle. So it's almost like getting, 12 customers or so right in your back office and to help you to cycle. You get 1 free ticket to the Hong Kong event, as well as $200 token award to your sponsor. But what's even better than that is the Radiance Power Up Pack upgrade to Founder, because then you get all the products for Vitalite, 5 Revive, for Purify, for Immune, and 3 Collagen for free for another $1,000. So it's almost similar to the Founder Pack, but you're getting a 10,000 customer volume points to support you in building this. As well as in this, you get 320 customer volume points pushed immediately on purchase, 180 over the 4-week period. So you have, a grace period, if you will, with this product of 3 months, and you're paid out for 12 weeks at a 3-star rank advancement bonus. So there's so many options to get started, and we would love for you to reach out to the person that invited you to get them to help you with that. But why am I so excited? Because the time is now for 3. When you take a look at any traditional business or any type of business of what's going on, you always have a growth curve chart. And these are the 4 stages of growth: the formulation, the concentration, the momentum, and the stability. Well, guess where we are? You're here. You're here at the very beginning. We're at formulation. We haven't even hit concentration yet. And that's the most amazing thing. When a company really starts to grow and everybody knows their name and it's a household name, we're now going to be hitting momentum. So you're at the very beginning of something really great, and we're so glad that you're here. So we're really delighted that you're here tonight. I'm personally excited that you're here. I wanted you to connect with the person that invited you to 3 and let them know what you're most interested in, what you liked that you heard tonight. And we welcome you to the global movement. But before that, I have a couple of individual guests that I would love to have them share with you about why they said yes to 3. So I would love to bring on my first guest, and that is Christine Crawford. Hi, Christine.
Hi, thank you for having me. So my name is Christine Crawford. I live in Glenville, New York with my husband and 2 boys who are 5 and 11. I work full-time as a paralegal for a small firm. And I do have some experience in direct sales marketing. And when I was introduced to 3, I wasn't entirely interested in joining another direct sales marketing company, but I kept an open mind and I did my own research and did find that aligned with my holistic way of living. And I also really wanted to be a product of the product. So I started on the Vitalite. Just within a few days, I noticed an increased amount of energy and mental clarity. And that was just like 3-4 days from the start. I also have had some digestive issues all my life, pretty much, and I have not had any digestive issues whatsoever since starting Vitalite. It's definitely one product I cannot live without. I've also had some amazing results with Revive. I have had a left hip replacement and 2 surgeries on a fractured elbow. And through the years, I've had arthritic type pain, joint pain, and I have had none at all since I started Revive, and I've been on that for about 2-3 months or so. So yeah, where am I here? So after everything that I have personally been through, the surgeries, COVID, these products are a godsend. I'm now on everything. I jumped all in and I became a founder, and it just made sense. I feel really grateful and blessed to have had this opportunity. And even being a busy working mom and everything and all the things I'm involved in, I still find time, pockets of time to share with people. I just want everyone to know about these products, especially everyone I love and know. So it's really important to me that I help people be their best selves, and this is the best product that we can share. It's just an amazing opportunity, from the quality of the products, the cellular absorption, the science, everything being in the PDR, and the leadership and community. I've never experienced anything like this in a direct sales marketing company. So there's no doubt in my mind that I am in the right place with the right people and the right products at the right time. I mean, this was no coincidence. So I'm so excited to see what's to come. So thank you.
Thank you, Christine. What a beautiful testimony. I'm so glad that you're feeling better. I'm so glad that you have the energy to share with people as well, too. That's amazing. Thank you so much for being here tonight. I appreciate it.
Thanks, Nicole.
Awesome. So we're going to bring on another guest, and my guest tonight is Mary Dougherty. Yay.
Thanks. Thank you, Nicole, and hi, everybody. I am so thrilled to be here, and I'm really excited about this. Just seeing the presentation again just reiterates my commitment and how great I feel since I've joined Three. I actually came on pretty early before launch in April. I know Nicole through through the Chamber of Commerce, and I've known her to be just a straightforward stand-up person, and I was watching her and all this excitement in her, and I said, well, what's going on? And so she explained a little bit about Three to me, and this year for me is all about health. It's all about getting healthy and being healthy and just really living life to its fullest. My background is in real estate and relocation. I do a ton of volunteering in my community, so I'm really all about helping others. And sometimes I get lost in that, right? So I have to make sure I help myself too. I came on as a full founder. And I do take all of the products and I love them. I can tell you though that my favorite two, Eternal, I love Eternal, and Collagen. And I really see and feel the difference from Collagen. I immediately felt a different level of motivation and energy. And, coming off of COVID, coming off of kind of like just being stuck, not seeing people, and then being allowed out in the world again, it was just so refreshing. And then having this level of motivation and help really helped that a lot. I can tell you that people have stopped me on the street to tell me how great my skin looks. One woman actually joined Three because she's like, what are you doing? Your skin looks phenomenal. I've got to be a part of this. And it just keeps growing and growing like that. So I'm really excited. I love the high absorption. I love Dr. Dan. Every time I hear like the scientific proof behind everything, it's just a top-notch product. And I'm thrilled to be a part of it. For me, I see my future in this organization as just continually growing. Our leadership is bar none. I mean, I'm so impressed. And when I go to the events or get on another Zoom meeting, we're always bringing in more professionals, more lectures, if you will, where I'm learning more and the importance of the products and the ingredients in the products. So I really do see, like I've seen the growth from April when I joined until today, and I can just see we're going to keep going. We're going to be a multi-billion-dollar organization, but more importantly, we're going to help more and more people. And that's really what drives me, right, is sharing my story and hoping to help others share the same. Thank you.
Oh, Mary, thank you so much for being a light in the community. I know you do so much volunteer work and you help so many people, and it really is about helping people, right? And it's just about feeling good. And I'm glad that you experienced that so you can feel good, because you're a very busy woman. So thank you for that. Oh, what a great testimony. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
The next guest I'm going to bring on is Frank Saia.
Hey, everybody. My name is Frank Saia. I work as a digital pharmaceutical marketer for over 20 years, and I've always been motivated by healthcare, helping others. Originally from New York City, but been living in Morristown, New Jersey for over 20 years. I think one of the reasons I was always motivated by healthcare is because it was just like inbred in our family. Like my grandmother was a nutrition advocate since polio. She actually really got into to get her kids through, her family of 8 through the polio epidemic. She made them sure they ate their fruits, their vegetables, supplements, and the only sugar they would ever have would be on Sundays for ice cream. She then really got into Carlton Fredericks and all sorts of supplements for the family, and that transferred over to my mother and then my family, and to the point where my sisters and I and the whole family are Reiki practitioners trying to help others give back and believe in holistic medicine. The thing that caught my eye truly was the absorption technology. I was like, that's different. That makes sense. Being in the industry, I do have an eye for things of way technology is made and how drugs are made, and that really caught my eye. And I noticed myself, honestly, I noticed my eyes were not as clear as they used to be. I had low energy levels, and I was actually looking for some kind of supplement. And when I took the Vitalite, immediately I felt a boost in energy. And then within a month, my eyes were completely clear. Couldn't really believe it. And I saw this was working. Now my entire family uses it. I too actually have been stopped on the street or from some friends, and they noticed my hair after I've taken the collagen that they said, "Wow, it's pretty shiny and really looks good." But I think the most important way, that thing that made me feel best was I introduced Vitalite and THREE to my niece who had IBS for the last 15 years. And within 3 months, this is the first time she's ever had it completely under control with no other medicine. She's actually absorbing the nutrients for the first time in 15 years, and she feels amazing. So at that, to me, if I could help my niece who really, really struggled, get healthy through amazing products, I'm sold. Personally, that's where I get my motivation from. But the financial opportunity to be part of this company that has such amazing products, and then to be able to actually have a financial opportunity regarding those products where you feel completely vested and want to tell everybody about it, to me, it's just so exciting. It's so exciting. And to be part of it since the very, very beginning, I just can't tell you. I'm a founder. I bought a founder's pack. I am all in, and can't tell you how much I love the products.
Awesome. Oh my gosh, Frank, what a beautiful testimony. And thank you so much for sharing that personal story. That was absolutely amazing. And, we would always have someone that has any type of ailment to obviously reach out to their doctor, but we have something here. And it truly, truly is something we want everyone to take a look at, every healthcare provider, because there are solutions out there and people are not aware of it. And by you doing that and sharing with individuals, you can change lives, both, physically and financially. So I'm just so honored to have you share that story. Thank you so much. So I want to bring on all the guests at the end here so we can all kind of wrap up with Christine and Mary and Frank. And I want to thank all of you so very much for coming on here tonight to share in your testimonies and what's going on. And I want to thank you all for being here tonight, wherever you are around the globe. We are so honored and excited at what is just the beginning of what will be a billion-dollar company, a multi-billion-dollar company. And we are so excited to share what's happening. So please reach out to the person that invited you to this Zoom call tonight and let them know what you liked about it and let them help you. And again, we're just so excited. Thank you for taking a look at THREE. Thank you all for being on the call tonight. And I wish you a great night.